Recording. Okay, so in today's session, I'm gonna go to speaker view. Great. In today's session, we're gonna our meditation will revolve around trauma. And this can be, any sort of trauma that you've had in your life. Maybe it could be a car accident, it could be something traumatic that happened in your childhood, or even something that happened at work. And what trauma is basically, it's an unexpected action that causes us some internal pain, or even internal confusion, a not understanding or not being able to process what's happened. And a lot of people try to minimize their trauma because they don't think the event that took place was large enough for there to be trauma. But that's not necessarily true. Trauma can, you can get I was just actually before this meditation, I'm talking to a guy about trauma, and trauma can be just like a flick of the hand to the back of your head or something, which seems very minor and not very eventful, or large in magnitude for a traumatic event. But for that person, it can be very traumatic, especially if if for that person, the person that just sort of smacked their head, or caused them a little bit of pain physically. Emotionally, it could be very traumatizing, because it may be the person that they completely trusted, and something in that moment shifts for them. So if you're thinking of an incident, don't think about the event or the magnitude of the event. Don't compare it to like someone being at war. The impact on us can be just as damaging as being at war. Okay, with that said, we'll begin. So when we do go into the meditation, I'm gonna just sort of lead you to a space where I want you to sort of remember the trauma, the traumatic, what happened, the actions, the feelings, and just sit with it, and without judgment. I want you to sit with it. You can feel whatever you need to feel, but you don't need to label it, whether it was good, bad, whatever. And then we'll shift from there. So just have a particular incident in mind, or a particular memory that you feel like that has traumatized you in some way. And if you can't think of anything, think of something where you're expecting one outcome, thinking something was going to happen one way, and a wrench got thrown in and it shifted, and all of a sudden you had to shift. All of a sudden you had to shift. Let's see if I can stop those sounds. Anyways, see, where something has shifted, and you got a different outcome. So I want you to just start to close your eyes now. Uh, when I say close your eyes, I always mean allow your eyes to close. It's very different than closing your eyes. And just take a deep, relaxing breath. And as you exhale through the mouth, just let the day thus far release. Start to think about focusing inward. And now with the nostril only, a slow, deep inhale all the way down deep into your abdomen. And then a very slow exhale out your nostrils, just in a very controlled manner. And we'll take about 3 or 4 breaths like that. Slow, deep inhale, deep, long inhale through the nostrils. And then on the exhales, slow, long, controlled. And just notice how your body starts to feel here. And just imagine a wave of relaxing energy starts to flow through you. It starts at the tip of your head and flows down to the bottom of your feet and just flows out. And as these waves of energy, relaxing energy flow through you, just allow yourself to release and let go of anything you're holding on to, any tension in your body, any anxiety, any emotional stress. It's perfectly okay to let that go now. And just imagine wave after wave of relaxation just flows through your body. And your eyebrows loosen up. And your eyelids relax even more. And you notice your jaw lets go here. Keep that deep breath flowing. Try and breathe with your nostrils only here. And just feel your neck release and your shoulders just relax even more. And as that wave of relaxation flows over your chest just loosens up. And you feel as if you can take in more breath now. And as that waves of relaxation flow through you, your abdomen releases, your lower back lets go. Your hips feel nice and loose and relaxed. And as waves of relaxation flow, your hamstrings, quads just loosen up. And it flows down your shins and down your calves. And whatever's not serving you just flows out the bottom of your feet in a gray mist, which will be transformed into neutral energy. Now, as you breathe in, just imagine that your crown opens up like a flower just above your head. Your crown opens up. And as you breathe in the energy from the cosmos. And bring that into your heart. And as you exhale it down your torso, down your legs, down into Mother Earth. And right into the center of Mother Earth. And then your inhale, just breathe all that energy back up into your heart. And exhale it out into the cosmos. And your next inhale, bring in all that energy from the cosmos, this beautiful white energy, into your heart. And breathe it down your torso, down your legs, down into the center of the earth. And bring that grounding energy up through your legs, up into your torso, into your heart. And exhale it out through your crown into the cosmos. Let's do 2 more breaths with this visualization. And now I want you to imagine that you're walking through this pristine pine forest on a gravel path. And as you walk, you can hear the gravel crunch beneath your sneakers. You can feel the warmth of the sun on your back. You can feel a light breeze on your face, just refreshing. You hear the birds singing, the crunching of the gravel, and you smell the fresh pine in the air. And it's a beautiful day, and you're in a good mood. And as you're walking along a path, you come up to some hedges. And these are tall hedges. And you can't see beyond what's beyond the hedges. As you continue to get closer and closer, you see a gateway in the hedges. It's a wooden gate made of stained boards. It's a dark wood color, and as you approach, You see the little latch on the gate. And before you undo the latch, take a deep breath in. You open the latch, swing the gate open, and step through, and all you see is this bright white light. Can't make anything out. It's just this bright white light. It's not blinding, comforting. And as your eyes adjust, you start to see the scene of your traumatic event. It all starts to come into focus here. And now you can clearly see that scene, and what happened for you at the scene, what you were feeling in that moment. Take it all in visually. Connect with the feelings. And just truly feel what it was like to be in that situation. And just breathe that in. And just take your hands and put them over your solar plexus. And just put a little bit of pressure on those solar plexus. And just continue to be in that scene. See it crystal clear. Feel the feelings. And if you need to make any sounds or release any energy, it's perfectly okay to do so. Now I want you to float above the scene. Still see yourself in the scene and what's happening, but I want you to float above it and just observe from that point of view. And maybe from this point of view, you may have a greater understanding of what was happening. And now I want you to, as you're looking at the scene from above. See if you can see the timeline leading up to this event. See if you can see or remember what was happening before this event. And see if you can hover above that scene. And then drop down into that scene. What was happening before this event? What mood were you in? What feelings were you having? Life was maybe merrily rolling along. And just breathe in that feeling before the traumatic event. And whatever you were feeling in those moments, now I want you to turn back to the gate that you came in through and just start walking back towards that gate. Just open it up and step back into the forest. And as you start walking back through the forest, the sun is shining on your face. You hear the familiar crunch of the gravel beneath your feet. Birds are singing. It's a beautiful day. And you feel this lightness in your body. Just this knowing that you feel lighter. Your breath seems to come easier. As you breathe in the fresh pine scent. And as you're walking along, the forest starts to fade. And you become aware of the room you're in. And you become aware of the pressure of the furniture that you're sitting on or laying on. You just start to come back into your body, and you can move your body in whatever way you feel. You want to have a little bit of a stretch, just keep your eyes closed for now. And we'll take a deep breath in and just let out whatever wants to come out, whatever sound wants to come out. We'll do one more deep breath in. Just let out whatever sound wants to come out. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thanks for joining me today. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon.
Thanks,
Bye.
Rick.
You're welcome. Bye for now.
Thanks, Rick. It was really good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Rick.
You're
See you
welcome.
next time. Take care.
Okay, bye.
Bye.